ones that have the camera built in them.
Hey, folks, hold on here.
Hey, I'm Edie.
I'm Judy, and together with the Rainbow Grannies. Hey, we had a small malfunction for some reason. Like, well, the internet. So the YouTube wasn't working this morning, so we stopped and started again. So we're here. We come on every Saturday and Sunday morning, 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern time to, talk about gay stuff. And so you were talking about the eyeglasses that had a built-in camera.
Yes, those are really cool. I don't know if anybody else has seen those, but they're really nice looking glasses. If they have a camera in them, and then at the end of the earpieces, it's got like little stereos in there, speakers in there. So like she can listen to her music, or like take a phone call and don't even like have to say hello or nothing. It was really cool. Yes, they're not Google. What were they? Meta? What glasses are they called, Megan? They're really nice though. And the pictures they take, the pictures were just really beautiful. She let me use them one day. She came over to the house and she put them on, and I was able to say, Meta, take a picture. And it just like whatever I happen to be looking at, So I think they're cool because I think there's so many times I would want to take pictures of stuff. It's like you see something and be like, oh my God, if I had my camera. Or you don't want to pull your camera out and be like, ooh, look at her.
Someone's asking if they're Google glasses.
Well, I asked Megan to tell them what they are because I can't tell you what they are. It says Meta. So I don't know. So what else are we going to talk about? Help me here. Let's find out something. Anybody got anything? Yes, they are Ray-Ban Metas. AI smart glasses. You know what? She's probably sold so many of them since she got them. She ought to be getting a commission.
Typical. And what's the investment?
That's what I'm saying. She should be getting it, and she should be getting some kind of kickback out of this.
Yeah, she should be getting a commission. Sales commission.
So this is somebody else might be. This isn't gay, but when you get ready, I can make it gay.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I started my gardening this week.
Ooh.
I got all my seeds planted, and not all of them. I got a lot of seeds planted, and I'm rolling right along. I don't know if the rest of you guys are doing any kind of gardening or anything like that, but that's one thing this old lady's starting on,
LW is here. Good morning, ladies. You're a ray of sunshine in a hellish
world. Oh, thank you, LW.
And Wesley is here trying to do both TikTok and YouTube.
Did you do that so that I can't see the... Hold on.
Still.
Hold on. I'm so I want to be able to see the...
Oh, right. That's why we have this on, huh?
Yeah. I don't know what to say. Cool. Boy, today's a really quiet day. We've been like this the past couple of weeks, We
have been.
Things been kind of dragging.
I've been reading the book Unbreakable. I finally finished it. Great lesbian mystery novel if you're looking for, gay book to read, if you like mystery. So it's about a woman whose kid gets kidnapped, but not for ransom. And then there's another woman who goes to help rescue them before the police even get involved. Lesbian people. Really great. So I liked it. Really good writer, Carrie Hunter. That's my book report for today.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm looking for more books to read. So any recommendations, any referrals? I like more books to read. So what kind of seeds have you been planting for your garden?
Oh my goodness, I can't.
Everything.
This morning, I don't know if you're aware, but I have a lot of those arrow garden things, right? Let's see if I can let this show you behind me. I know what part of my... There you go. There's some of them behind me. There's a new one over here in the corner. And we got this baby, that big, huge thing. And this morning, that big, huge thing.
Showed them on TikTok. I guess I could do the same with you.
This morning on the big, huge thing, I put in strawberries. So it won't be long, and we're going to have, this is the air gardens back there, and that's the big, huge. So, yeah, I put in strawberries this morning because everything else is growing. My peas are growing, and, everything. I got about 3 or 4 different kinds of lettuce that's happening and stuff. We're just buzzing right along.
And so when I think of this as the grandma kind of thing, it means, come on here this spring and get some food. Edie's going to have lots of food. Lots of food. That's awesome. The strawberries at the grocery store are no good anymore.
Yeah, well, these ones, I mean, I put in 3 different plants of them. So I don't know if they're going to be like, if they're going to overtake my space. That has a small concern to me, but we'll see. If they overcome my space, then we'll have to be transplanting some of them somewhere. So
So
before you know
LW,
it, for my daughter, I'll be done bought her one of these things so I can start growing over her house too. Since we
yeah.
don't have it, or down at your dad's house, we'll just
Mhm.
start putting in a bunch. That one big room, we can just fill it with these.
Have a garden going. LW said, I used to garden. I should get back into it. I
Yeah,
noticed.
I met quite a few people this week when I was out buying stuff for my little garden that were just telling me that they were gonna get involved with it this year too. And part of it has to do with the economics, and
Mhm.
part of it has to do with just kind of like eating healthier stuff and thinking about things that are grown right in your house here. And once they start getting big enough, we'll be able to just go in there and pick us a salad. And of course, we'll be showing you how that works and everything. We'll just pick ourselves a salad and put it in there. I'm growing cucumbers. Can you read some of the things? There's
Yeah.
oregano, onions, so
Yeah,
just
onion, green, green
peas,
beans, all kinds of lettuces. So it's kale and probably red lettuce,
all kind of
green lettuce.
spices and herbs. I've got dill and thyme and all kind of stuff. So it's kind of neat. Hey, Rachel, girl, how you doing this morning? Everything going good for you? It's good to see you. You know,
I'm
Rachel,
reading
can I ask you something? Are you naked?
how to breathe while suffocating. Wow.
That sounds pretty
That sounds
interesting.
like you need to be here for a bit of an uplift, huh?
I was just asking, Rachel. It's not really any of my business. I'm just asking. I just want to know.
What did you want to ask her?
I asked her if she was naked.
Oh, she's laughing.
Well, because I just wanted to know because I'm kind of curious, about because people are at their house and they don't have to put clothes on like we do.
Hmm.
We get up in the morning here and turn the camera on. We got to have some clothes on.
That's true. We're going up to Harmony today for a day trip.
Hey, I heard I think they're having the museum opening or reopening today in Harmony. I
Oh,
think that's
yeah?
what's going on
That's
there.
Senior Banana Lady.
Hey, Senior Banana Lady, it's good to see you. I think I heard this. Now they put new windows in it, so it would be more of an authentic, original old place.
Yeah. And
Harmony is nice. We used to have a cabin in Evans City, right outside of
yeah,
Harmony, and it was right on the lake or the river, Conquescent River, or
the Connie.
yeah, and so you could kayak in it, fish in it, have a nice time and all that kind of stuff. So
And Granddad is here. Says, good morning, Edie and Judy. How are you this weekend? Weather good? Breakfast good?
morning,
Yoo-hoo!
Grandizer. I haven't had any breakfast yet,
No, hi
but
from Hungary. Get out. Hungary's in the house.
nice
Wow.
to meet you, Bobby Rod from Hungary. It's good to see you. Hey, Liz. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That was my coffee. Hey, Liz. Good morning to you too. And hey, Beach Girl. Good morning to you too. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us. Do me a favor. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Let's bring these lights up and these positives in so that TikTok knows that we're here.
Yeah, we're here. We're queer. We're everywhere.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Probably not plugged in. It's dying.
Oh, let me see, Edie.
It's not because of my phone.
Oh,
How about yours?
yeah, mine's plugged in.
I know. Do you have to have it? Or do you have enough power?
Well, I can probably unplug it for a while. We'll just have to pay attention.
Let's see. She's over here plugging. We need extension cords running everywhere. Thank you, Lava Girl, for the roses. Thank you for the love. So, let's see. Barbara Honeycutt. Hey, I remember you. Thank you. Let's see what else is going on. So, anybody else got anything really good going on today? Any kind of gay thing? Let's see. Let's talk a little bit about besides Elon Musk hating on his transgender daughter. Let's see. We are also going to the lesbian roller derby. Do you ladies enjoy? You know what?
Where's that?
What time is it? What time is the lesbian roller derby? Because we have a lunch date with a friend of hers. Um, I did have a couple friends that used to roller derby on the lesbian roller date. Now they aren't really lesbians now. At least they used to not be. The majority of them on the team are. but you don't have to be a lesbian to be on the team.
Uh-huh.
You
Uh-huh.
know, but
But that's the thing, it's probably because it was always lesbians on the team and I didn't know it. I would have more fun going to watch now that I know. So we
what
have
time is it, Senior Banana? Go ahead.
Tammy here says, good morning, my
Tammy, I know you.
kiddo.
I wonder what
Recently, I plugged it in.
I wonder what's wrong.
So said my kiddo recently bought their new house with a nice backyard and they are very excited about planting a garden and blueberries. And then Michelle is here. Good morning, beautiful lady.
Yes, Tammy.
March 2nd,
Oh, okay.
22nd.
Oh, March 22nd. Okay. I thought it was today.
That's the roller derby.
Yeah, I wonder
Okay.
what is going on with the. It's so dark. I can't see it. I'm having trouble. Let's see. Well, Hungary is in hands with the U.S. trying to ban Pride. Oh,
That's
geez.
unfortunately not good news.
It's not good news, but no matter how hard they try, Bobby Rob, we are still going to be who we are. You know, I mean, they could try to. I mean, do you think in the 50s?
Yeah.
In the 50s, you know yourself, you couldn't even come right out and talk about the fact that you thought you might be gay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, there was so many talented people that were actors and you know,
Oh yeah, Rock
singers,
Hudson,
right?
all
They
these
all
folks.
pretended that they weren't
Lawrence
because
Olivier, not Lawrence Olivier. I'm sorry, Liberace.
they all pretended that they weren't so that the you know the rest of the world would like them and stuff. You know,
Right.
but that didn't make them go away. They
No.
still were who they are, and and this is how we're going to be too. They can try to say that we're not going to have pride. They can try to say that you can't be transgender. They can try to say that it's just men and just women and all this stuff. They can try to say whatever the hell they want to say.
Doesn't make it true,
but it don't make it true. You know, we are who we are, and we will continue to be who we are. And I'm gonna tell you something else too over here on TikTok. If by chance something happens and Edie and Judy get knocked off of TikTok because we've said something and bothered them and ruffled somebody's
feathers.
somebody's feathers, whatever. We're over here on YouTube. Our channel is Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies. So make sure you join over on there. Make sure you watch make sure you go ahead. Help me, Judy.
Make sure you will come over to Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies on YouTube and subscribe and hit the bell so you get notification every time we come on live or put up a video.
Right.
So you've got it both on TikTok and YouTube because Edie is good. Because Edie's a good Girl Scout, always prepared. If one system goes down, we got the other system going.
We try. So make sure you're tapping that screen. Tap that screen. We're up to 7,000 likes. Let's pull that up there to 10,000 likes. And in that way, it'll help push it out there, the algorithm. And like I was saying, they can wish we could go away, but we ain't going a damn place. I'm still going to be Edie, the gay grandma that everybody knows, Did I tell you about the other day we were on
Sunday morning?
Right. Did I tell you about the other day when I had posted a picture of me and Megan when we were out there doing our little hike? And I posted it on one of them websites for hiking people, right? Yeah. And this lady says to me, "Is that you, Rainbow Granny?" And I says, "Yes." I said, "That's me. Are you a follower?" And she said, "Of course I am." And it was so cool because of these are people from all over the world, And
wow. So Kelly from Michigan says, do you think there'll ever be a time that people will stop trying to control our existence? It sure does get old.
Oh, it does. It just wears you out. But it don't wear you out enough to make you want to change it up. You are who you are. I don't care. Do you know how many mothers have laid awake mothers and fathers, should I say, have laid awake at night in their bed, hoping and praying that little Johnny's not gay anymore? How many of them?
Change.
And you know what? Gay? And little Johnny's still gay. No matter of fact, I did just hear a thing on the news the other day. I wish you'd listen to more of that kind of news so we could about the conversion therapy. There are several states where it's not been outlawed, and so they're talking about that. And it's like they got money for that, but they don't have money. We can't get whiskey and Harley parts. We can't get whiskey and Harley parts, but we can talk about conversion therapy.
I think the people who create the conversion therapy I think we should put them into conversion therapy, see how they like it. And we're going to convert them from being straight to gay and see how they like it. But of course they will, because they're all closet cases.
Most of them
But then
are.
the other ones will go away. The other, conversion stuff.
Who is
Yeah,
Johnny?
that's a good.
I don't know who Johnny is. I haven't noticed that. Who's Johnny? Oh,
Little
you mean
Johnny,
little
still
Johnny?
gay, no matter
Oh,
how
little
much his
Johnny.
parents
That's
wish he's
you
not.
only want to ask Chris because you want to date.
Little Johnny's now married to a man.
He sure is. He sure is. Matter of fact, he probably married to two of them.
That's true.
You know,
And has 3 more on the side.
Right.
But they're polyamorous.
That's right. Little Johnny doing
Gonna
what he
really
want to
upset
do.
their parents.
And you know what? I gotta admire Johnny because Johnny decided to be who he is.
Right.
And to stand tall for who he is. And that's what one of our points is in all this. The point is that it's important to be who you really truly are.
Yep.
The point is, even though they may wish you go away and wish you didn't exist and wish you change and wish you, for every one of them out there, and let me raise my hand and say I've been one, for everyone that has tried so hard to follow the straight life, you can't, you can't, because you can, but you'll just be miserable, and you only get one chance. It's not like after you hit 85, you can say, okay, this time I decided I'm going to do it a little different. This time I decided I'm going to be straight,
like
or I'm going to be gay.
I wish I had a lifetime for everything I want to do in this life. So Michelle says, Granny, that support you all. You both have a beautiful relationship.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, thank you. We do love each other a lot.
I don't know. Oh, you know what? If by chance we get kicked off of TikTok because she tried to choke me.
They don't know when it's pretend.
Because she tried to choke me. Somebody please call the ice cream man. Have ice cream sent to the house right away. That's the only thing that'll save me now. Huh. Don't dial the ambulance. I don't need it. Don't be sent unless he's driving an ice cream truck. Oh my God. That's an idea.
Yeah.
Instead of being 911 for emergency, I can be like 991. 991, this is your emergency. Would you like some ice cream? I like ice cream. That's true.
I remember
Thank you, Kel Shelby.
Being kids and the ice cream truck comes up, or being grown up and with little kids around you and the ice cream truck comes up.
Well, you know what? The ice cream truck's very expensive now. That's probably why you don't see them very often. They're so expensive, and we can't really afford that. But now that we're all growing up, remember we was out last summer and we got us ice cream. We were up in Massachusetts at the lake there.
At the lake.
And it was probably about $4 a piece.
Yeah.
How you take kids to the ice cream truck and spend $4 a piece on them?
So we're reading the messages.
Yeah, we just so Nicholas, it says, I'll be honest, I just screen recorded a bit of you two. You're both so amazing. Well, you know what? That's not necessary, Nicholas. If you want to watch us anytime when we're not on here, guess what?
We're on YouTube.
Yes.
Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies on YouTube. It's recorded. You can just play it while you're like
share
working,
it with your friends. Or you put it on in the car while you're driving on your way to work. You can say, oh my God, listen to them grannies. They are nuts. So it's okay. Love your love. I thank you very much, Nicholas. Make sure you following us on because at the end of our show here on TikTok, we leave TikTok and then we go over to our YouTube and we shut TikTok down. So you don't get to hear what goes on. We go over here on YouTube and we tell a secret. Right. So if you want to know the secret, you better be ready to come over here to our YouTube channel in order to help us with our numbers and help us with our followers and our subscribers.
Yeah, and Dublin, Ireland is in the house. And Jack says, Mom used to say, I marched to the beat of a different drum.
That's it. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, we heard a lot of moms saying, whose child is this? Because we're so different.
Yeah.
Which is good. Okay, did anyone have an omelet today for breakfast?
Uh-oh. You know, see, you're just, because you know that's my favorite thing is omelets.
Especially when you get to pick out the
We
ingredients.
went out the other day, and my daughter and I went out, and I was going to get an omelet, but I knew it was going to be huge.
Oh, Downtown, thank you. Just subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you very much, Downtown. 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 Da, 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 da. Let's see.
How many people thought that song was about your downtown? Because I thought it was about my downtown Pittsburgh.
Oh, I thought it was about downtown. Downtown. No? Oh. Well, don't they say that?
The same again.
Don't they say that you're going downtown?
I don't know. Do they?
You want to go downtown? You know, I'm going downtown.
Yeah.
You know, had you ever heard that?
TikTok. Okay.
Haven't you heard that? Let's see. It's your name. You have a TikTok. The same. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies.
Jack's gonna fix your omelet.
So right now, if you was to happen to look at the profile I have on TikTok, there's a link, and it just links you right on over there to the YouTube channel. Because you want to hear the secret, huh? She already up on it. She like, ooh, they're going to tell a secret, and I better be there to hear it.
The granddad said downtown when the song came out and I was a kid, I thought they were singing Brown Cow.
Brown cow. That's pretty good.
So you were talking about being out with Megan, I think, about getting an omelet?
Yeah, but I ended up not getting one. Instead, we went to this little diner-like thing called The Grill up there in Monroeville. And I'm going to tell you, Megan, I don't think Megan sent me the picture, but if you're still on here, Megan, send the picture. They had a cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
And that cinnamon roll was big around as my head. Big around as my head. I mean, we couldn't eat it all. It was so much. You could take a family of 4 and get one cinnamon roll and just cut off a chunk for everybody.
So the cinnamon bread.
I don't know what it was. It was a big round cinnamon roll with icing all down around the top of it and stuff, you know. Like, if we wasn't going to lunch today, I'd say, let's go get us a cinnamon roll.
I ate so much last night, I'm not hungry yet.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
I had one of those nights where I found popcorn in the house.
Oh,
We haven't had the junk food. I found the popcorn. I think I made 2 bags of it.
yeah.
And binge watch TV.
Well,
I just had one of those kind
you
of
didn't
days
have
where
one
I
of them
just needed
cookies that I made? I made these cookies, and these cookies I made, they have oatmeal in them, bananas, applesauce,
I think I tasted
and
like
some
half
nuts.
of one.
And it's all rolled up together, and then I bake them in the oven. And
They're
these are
good.
some
They're good cookies, everybody. If you want a nice, healthy cookie, but that's not what I'm going for when I'm looking for something
Like,
sweet.
I've been having them for breakfast. They're really good.
Yeah.
Really good. I really like them. Speaking of song meetings.
I heard Van Morrison's song, Brown Eyed Girl, was originally Brown Skin Girl.
You're my brown-eyed girl. It could have been. I'm your brown-skinned girl.
Ooh, there was a big bird just flew past our
I think
window.
I just did hear a song not too long
Yeah.
ago that was brown-skinned girl, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. But Chanel, is that her name? Chapel Roan. Chapel Roan. Is that her name? The Chapel Roan been coming out with all these songs, all these, lesbian love songs.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, she could sing right here. I mean, I hear a lot of people talking about Chapel Roan, but she could. Yeah,
When I was in the bookstore,
yeah,
they have an activity book with pictures of her that you can call her and you can answer questions. They have an activity book.
yeah, that's all part of us being old, because I don't know her and I don't know. I don't care,
Yeah, I have one of my nieces told me about her so I can put her music on in the background while I work.
Let's see. I've been making caramel corn for my sweetheart. I love caramel corn. I wish my sweetheart would make. Let's see. I am vegan. Are you girls a couple? That's kind of a weird thing to throw in one thing, but yes, we are a couple. And no, we're not vegan.
Oh, she's from you're from Ireland, right? You're from Dublin. Did you this first time you came in to see us? Could come visit us again. We are a couple. We've been married for 3 years. We met 11 years ago.
We're not vegan.
but we're not vegan.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
You know, vegan people don't eat eggs, huh?
No,
So you're not dealing with the fact
they
that
don't
the
eat
eggs
eggs
cost a
and
lot of money.
yogurt and
They ain't
all
thinking
that
about their
stuff,
$6 a dozen, huh?
See, there's something about being vegan, how you can still afford to eat.
Yeah. What do you have? Beans all day? I don't know.
Well, no, what it is a lot of produce instead of dairy in their foods. Plant-based mayonnaise,
Yeah.
hmm
Mm-mm.
plant-based butter.
Mm-mm.
But
Oh.
I don't knock it till
Are
you
you
try
close?
it.
Are you close by so you can invite us over for dinner? Oh no, she's
This is
not.
in Dublin, Ireland.
We really do need to go somewhere and taste something really vegan.
Mhm.
What's that lasagna we had that time down there at that one restaurant? Remember the Zenith?
Probably.
I know that was good,
Hmm.
but that would have been a cheese product.
Huh? Well, it would have been plant-based cheese and not milk-based cheese. Vegan is good, really good. Okay, and when Germany, hello from Germany to Germany's in the house
Hey,
too.
look, Nick found us on YouTube. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. If you want to hear the secret, that's where you'll be over there on
Corned beef
YouTube.
and cabbage day is
I
Monday. Like, is
love
there a
corned beef and
thing?
cabbage. Well, you know it is. What's that? This is that weekend. Remember they're having a
St.
big.
Patrick's Day
Yeah,
weekend?
yeah, yeah. I know. When I got up this morning, I thought about it, but I don't. I don't want to say. I don't even think I have a green shirt.
Oh, I just saw this that I'm freegan. I'll eat anything that's free.
I
I think Edie's a
did-
freegan too.
I am. Well, I mean, I had to watch it, you know, because one time we was at somebody's place and I saw they had made these cookies, but they must have like pets. So be careful when you. I mean, sometimes you just can't just eat everything at everybody's house.
Mhm.
You know, you gotta like pay attention, back off. Go ahead.
So it's St. Patrick's Day. 'Cause when we met, we went to St. Patrick's Day parade.
Yes.
We just gotta get up
I
and
drank.
dressed up for all
Back then, I
kinds of
used
stuff.
drink, man. I know.
Well, I'm thinking maybe we're just in this little transition window. I've gotten older and more tired and aches and pains, and then we'll pass through this and be like we're tired, and we can jump in and have fun with all this stuff again.
Ooh, I'd love to have Rubens. Now that's something we
Mhm.
can make.
My daddy's crazy making us do Rubens on Sunday.
All right. See, that sounds wonderful.
I'm going to miss avocados. Do you know how you can freeze an avocado? We
Oh,
even
yeah.
got a few avocados and they were bad. I mean, we're waiting for them to ripe, but they were really bad inside.
Oh, were they?
They were bad. I opened them up, they're all bad. I had to throw them
Oh,
away.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Well, I do see where Aldi's. I know a lot of people. I don't know if you know Aldi's or whatever, but they actually sell avocados that are frozen in the bags in the frozen
Really?
refrigerator. Yes.
Huh.
Let's see. Hey, I want to know if anyone else grew up.
With this thing, but we need to see the thing.
Okay, let's see what the
Let's
saying
see.
is.
Dinner out on the weekend is an hour or two at Sam's Club. My boys love it.
Lainey, is it better to be sober through menopause? Well, Lainey, you talking about the person that's going through it or the person that's living with somebody going through it? Oh my goodness.
And let me say something. As far as the hot flashes, they never go away. But they're not as constant either, so don't kill yourself.
Yeah,
over
yeah. Oh, definitely don't do that. Definitely don't do that.
A beautiful and blessed morning to you from Big Bear Lake, California. And good morning. I'm the same. I used to party like an MFO on St. Patrick's Day. I can't do it no
Oh
more.
no, I have no desire. I mean, maybe we should try something just I don't know. Everything's gonna make me hungry or sleepy.
Let's see. Granddaughter says, Edie and Judy, if you are not wearing green, beware of the ones who like to pinch you. They pinch so hard. Really? You
Yeah,
get pinched
I
if you're
heard
not
that.
wearing green?
Yeah, there you go. Here, go ahead. Ow, that hurt.
Is that like a new thing? I never
No,
heard of
I
that
think then
before.
they used to. Oh no, that was like if you wore green on Thursday at
It
school,
makes
you
you
were
gay.
queer.
Mhm.
I used to always wear green on Thursday because it was like my little rebel,
That was
my
your,
little piece
your
of.
uniform.
I'd always say, "Oh, I forgot." You say you made a protein
A protein shamrock protein shake.
Hi, ladies. Love from Ireland. Ah, Joanna. Try your Irish accent.
I don't have an Irish.
I've been trying mine.
Can't do
Joanna. Let's see. So you have heard that. Oh yeah, Jax. If you wore green on Thursdays, you was gay. Heck
If you wear
yeah.
a pinky ring, you're gay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If you spent too
And
much time in the locker
especially
room, you
when
was
you drink
gay.
And your pinky's out, you're gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
And-
invite men over to your house
And you're a guy.
and you're a guy,
And you only have one bed.
then you're gay.
I have an avocado tree and mango tree, lemon tree, and more. Wow.
Ooh, show off.
Oh, you're in Ireland. Yeah, you must live in a really nice spot to have all of that. Okay, so what day of the month do you wear green if you're bisexual? I don't know, because I just think if you wear green on Thursday, you're queer, and that encompasses everybody. Except who's straight.
I'm just here listening. I'm just here for the ride.
Did you know the national color of Ireland is blue and not green?
No,
Wow.
I didn't know it.
They know that. We got two folks here from Ireland. This is
Have
really
you
cool.
ever had anybody mistaken Ireland for Scotland? And I did that one time.
Really?
To your sister-in-law, and I thought she was gonna rip my head off. They're from Scotland.
Yeah, they're
And
from Scotland.
I mean, and I said something about something from Ireland, and she was like, "That's Ireland, not Scotland." I was like, I don't know.
Johanna says, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And Johanna said, "We're all a little queen."
Oh, that's so sweet. Are
So
you
we
going to the
don't plan
parade?
to go to the parade. And the parade would be really early. They start earlier. You have
Yeah,
to
they're
get
down there
early,
now.
right?
They're down there now. Did
Scott
you know
and
that
Northern Ireland.
the parade in Pittsburgh is I believe they say the biggest St. Patrick's Day parade, along with the one in New York City.
Pittsburgh is?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. And so
Wow.
they even put up those, let me see if I can find one of those. Don't.
Good morning from Denora, PA. I don't care for the color green unless it is money.
Yeah.
Actually.
But
I like green. I like St. Patrick's Day green, and
so
I like
so
that
they
gay
made those-
pride is like St. Patrick's Day, and everybody goes now.
So they made those scan things, CR codes,
Yeah.
and they have them downtown.
Mhm.
And so they got all these QR. This is how crazy the world has gotten.
Yeah.
So they got CR codes placed in all kind of different places downtown. And
Mhm.
so if you get down there and you see somebody acting like an idiot, which I hate to think that somebody would be acting like an idiot, I mean, that's dressing it up. My kids, I used to say that, don't be acting like an idiot. So
Yeah.
anyway, and they told me that was a nice way for me to say it to them.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, they got that thing for you to scan when you get downtown. So if you see somebody down there acting like an idiot, scan that thing, and they said that the police will be there and
Wow.
Johnny on the spot to find out
Wow.
and straighten up whatever they're trying to keep it all
Wow.
safe, keeping everybody safe.
Oh, here, I always love St. Patrick's Day. Green is the best. My birthday is the 13th, so still celebrating. Yeah, you get to
Okay,
celebrate all
Seymour
weekend
says I'm
long.
mistaken for being Italian in Italy. Must be. Go ahead.
Must be well put together and have a good fashion sense.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that because I really believe in a good fashion sense.
I wouldn't be mistaken then for Italian if I was in Italy.
Remember, I bought you Italian jeans one time and how good they looked on you. Remember?
Yeah, did it? Yeah, I like those jeans. They were men's jeans. They had pockets, but they were like they fit well.
so
They fit well on a
nice,
woman's
yeah.
body.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Body.
interesting.
I said
That's
body.
interesting. The men's Italian jeans fit well on a woman's body. What
I
does
don't
that
know.
mean?
I have no idea. It was from Marshalls, so maybe they was
No.
cut different.
Who knows? Maybe it was.
I think they were gay men's jeans. That's why they fit different.
Mm-hmm. That's why they were really so attractive and nice too.
Yes, they were very nice. Let's see. I
Yeah.
get mistaken for Spanish, but not Irish.
But I'm Irish.
Nice.
Uh,
So, what else is happening here?
So we got Karen saying, "Oh, corned beef and cabbage," talking about that, and it may not be authentic, but it's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did buy some fresh green beans the other day, so I would like to pick up some. I like to fix them with smoked turkey wings.
Yeah.
So we need to pick up some smoked turkey wings today, so I can fix those green beans and potatoes, and we're gonna be sitting here eating like that. Wait, or do you think we should just go ahead and buy corned beef and fix it with corned beef? No, it's too hard. I need something easy.
So I didn't. So roast turkey wing. That's interesting.
No, I bought smoked.
I mean, smoked turkey wing.
Oh, that's the kind I always fix when we have them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can't handle the other ones. I don't like turkey legs because they got too many bones in them. And turkey butts is too fat, So turkey wings is just right.
Okay, so Nicholas got to go. See you.
Thank
And
you
our
very
visitor
much,
from
Nicholas.
Hungary had left a while ago. They had to go.
Thank you. Corned beef in the crock pot is good. Yeah, I do like it. Last time I bought corned beef, though, it was so expensive.
Yeah.
Rhonda, I don't know what Y or N means, but let's just go for Y. Yep.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Or no?
I don't know what your question was, but let's just go yes.
Yeah. So we're daring.
We give kisses, too. When you send gifts, you send gifts, we give kisses. That's for everybody out there that sent gifts, and I was like running my mouth and stuff.
Do y'all still cook that good goulash dish?
Not here. I don't know. They might do that.
More kisses, more gifts.
Oh, thank you very much. No, I don't even know what goulash is.
Yeah, and somebody asked me the other. No, I don't even know what is in goulash.
I think we had somebody here from Hungary, because that's what they used to call it, Hungarian goulash.
Yeah. My wife and I will be 30 years together this year. Wow.
Congratulations, Joanne.
Nice.
That is nice. Let's see. Good morning to my beautiful Rainbow Grannies. Hey, Faith, how you doing? Sorry, I thought y'all did. My bad.
What's that? The yes and no question that we still don't know what the question was.
No. Let's see. It's stew. I'm ready to eat. What time is it? It's still early.
I posted 5 times with positive comment, and TikTok blocks it. I don't know why that is. Goulash is pasta with beef, tomato, and vegetables.
I'm ready. Anybody live in the Pittsburgh area today that's cooking? If you live in the Pittsburgh area today and you happen to be cooking, today is the day to message Rainbow Grannies.
Yeah.
And let us know that you're cooking. And guess what? We're coming over. We're coming.
We want to be funny. They know goulash is a Hungarian vegan dish. I don't think it is. I think I will make chicken and dumpling today. How do we always get back into talking about food?
How does this happen?
Food.
I'm going to get one of my cookies. I'm hungry.
Granddaughter says, I want me to get it for you. Granddaughter says they're always trying to get my Lucky Charm.
Ooh. What is your Lucky Charms? Ooh, now we're talking. She's got Lucky Charms.
Goulash is also good with paprika. That's important.
Let's see. Okay. Do you ladies do artwork? Well, we do in some ways. Judy is a playwright and a poet. And she's actually been produced and everything like that, which is like a difference between a playwright and a poet that has never been produced. And as far as an artist, I am an artist. Yeah. I never looked at myself as one. I just looked at myself as somebody that likes to make stuff and be creative. Do we drive a Tesla? Oh, hello.
Do we look like people who drive a Tesla?
Oh, no, I love paying for gasoline.
Didn't you see that movie about where all the Teslas got ran into each other? Did you like control of them?
No,
that was a good movie. That was a really good movie.
Yeah. But what was I talking about? See, I can't even remember. I don't know. We
were talking about food. Oh, you were going to get one of your cookies. Oh, I got to give Edie kisses. And we got so many roses.
Yeah, talk about something.
Edie made these oatmeal cookies she's going to bring out. And we're talking about artwork. Edie does a lot of art. She makes all different kinds of things with art. She does quilting and candles and stained glass windows. And
there you go.
Cookies.
These are my oatmeal cookies, and these cookies have
cranberries in them.
Yeah, they got cranberries and almonds and applesauce and what do you call that? Bananas. And,
Oh, and I Wanda wants to know if we're going to Gay Day at Disney this year. When is it? Oh, I think Seymour wants to know if you do art because they want to see if you want to collaborate. That would be an interesting thing, but I think we each just move whatever direction we go at the moment.
That's what it is with me. Whichever way the wind happens to carry me.
First weekend in June. So fun. That's Gay Day in Disney.
I'm surprised they're having it this year with so many just say no.
Yeah, well, if Disney started, going against the gay folks, they'll fold because they got so many employees who are gay besides so many people who go there who are gay, but they would fold because all the creators are gay. They've got really, they do top-notch creators. They don't pay attention to, they look at the top-notch. Let's see. We had storms that the wind almost blew us away. Where was that?
I heard there were some bad storms last night.
Yeah. You guys are the best. Love to watch you, lovely ladies. Well, thank you. And then Nick is saying, good morning from Winnipeg. Cool. And Karen says,
I think Winnipeg is in Canada.
Yes, it is.
That's that 51st state,
thank you. We're hoping that the borders will stay open from the U.S. into Canada because you might get a lot of people moving there again for real this time. People always threaten it. They might really try to move this time. So.
What upsets me is, though, I'm so glad that I don't drink anymore because I heard that the importation of all the alcohol is going to cost so much. This is a way that everybody's going to get a chance to.
Well, we were at this wonderful mansion that had a still in it. We know where to go and get our own alcohol, how to make our own if we had to. You need that plugged in?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Are y'all still in Philly? No, we're close to Pittsburgh. We're right here in Pittsburgh.
So in Missouri, it was all windy.
Nick said everything's expensive. Weather. I know that's right.
Yeah, so we got ourselves Edie growing our own garden. Let's see, correction, you guys are in the 11th province. Yeah, tell him that. Tell him that.
I like that, Nick. So what can I do? Like, Nick, should I get me like a shirt with a Canadian leaf on the front of it? Maybe a Canadian. Oh my God. Do you guys have like a Canadian leaf with the rainbows on it?
That would be nice.
I would really like one of those. I would like that. I bet you everybody would wear one of those. Wouldn't you guys all wear like a t-shirt with the big Canadian maple leaf on the front with it's all rainbowed up? Have a wonderful day. Was just scrolling by and wanted to say hi. Strong silvered soul sister. Hey. Hi. Thank you very much.
And Jimbo saying as expensive as eggs are, I'm getting my own chicken.
I heard that it's real expensive to have a chicken though, to take care of them right. And you got to make sure they're clean.
It's a commitment. Boy, is it a commitment.
Thank you very much for the gifts,
everybody.
So you ready to go today?
I am.
So hurry up. Everybody that's over here on YouTube, come on over to everybody that's over here on TikTok.
Everybody on TikTok, come on over to YouTube because Edie got a secret.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for being somebody that's followed us for a couple years. I want to thank all of you over here. It's just so sweet of you, and every Saturday and Sunday we come on here. We have a lot of fun. We laugh and we talk about things, and we also give you the opportunity to talk about whatever you want. This time when we're here, it's just been so nice to have so many people to be able to share with us about their children coming out or something like that, because what happens is sometimes they don't have a place to share that. Sometimes they don't have anybody to tell. So it just gives them a nice place right here with us to be able to tell it, and it's just so nice, like even when you come out, like people that come out, I might as well spend a little bit of time talking about this. People that come out, like when you say it to like your best friend and you tell your best friend, I think I'm gay. Well, you know what? The next time you say it, it comes out just a little bit easier and a little bit easier, you know. So a lot of times I've found where people start out here with us on TikTok, and they help, you know, decide that, you know, this is a good time for them to just type it, and they type it, and they'll say, you know, they're bisexual or
Right, or their
whatever.
kid just came out and they want to be supportive of their kid and all this, and they like knowing that there's just a community around and that we are here.
Right.
And that we're everywhere.
And you're not going to get a
international.
bunch, international too. And you're not going to get a bunch of hate because you're in your home, you're safe, and you get to just type or listen to whatever you want to.
Thank you for the rose, Joanne.
And I thank you. I thank you very much for being here and like following and doing what all you do in order to make it successful and nice. You know, Judy and I have been doing this for about 4 years on TikTok here, and we've been sharing and getting up. There's been sometimes we take off on a Saturday or Sunday and we go on,
but we go off traveling or do something,
and we don't have our we don't have all our what do you call them? We used to have so many props and stuff, you know, but we don't have all our props and everything like we used to have. You know, we have them here, but I don't pull them out and stuff. We don't, you know, do the boas and all that kind of stuff. And I miss that in a way, but it's a lot of work to get all that junk out. I just want to make sure that everybody here realizes how much we enjoy and how much we appreciate. Thank you very much for all the gifts that you're sending right now. I see the thing just rolling. Of course, we're not going to leave as long as there's gifts flying, you know, I mean, TikTok keeps their little share of them too, but it does allow us to get a nice little check, you know, once or twice a month that helps us, you know, get a pizza or whatever.
So here we have DIY Tony. I came out 30 years ago, and to this day, it still stirs the emotions when I tell new folks I meet.
I know, because it's just coming out another time and another time and another time.
And you still don't know how the reaction is going to be.
Right.
Or what it's going to be.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we do it, I guess it doesn't really, because safety in numbers, you know, so it doesn't really bother us. We're lucky enough to have moderators here, but every Saturday and Sunday we come on here,
right?
You know, and you got like people that pop in and they'll want to say something mean or whatever like that, you know, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, for one, I believe that so many people that say things that are mean, the reason they say things that are mean is because they're unhappy with their own situations, you know.
Thank you for the gifts, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of times people say something mean, they're unhappy with their own situation, or they're closeted and just don't know how to come out and feel safe about it.
So DIY Tony said, new coworkers, new clients, people I hire to work at my house. We have it too.
You never know how they're going to react.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, we do have a cleaning crew that comes here, and at first, you know, I was concerned a little bit, but we've got so many pride items.
So as soon as they walk up to the door, we got a pride flag on the door.
Right, there's flags hanging and all kind of rainbow stuff. Our one family room.
So if they didn't want to do this house, they could let the company know, or they don't want to do that house.
Right. And it wouldn't offend me at all. I would rather somebody that doesn't want to be around me to not be around me. If you went to a restaurant and there's a waitress and she hates gay people and she don't want to wait on you, I don't want her to wait on me either. I don't want her bringing my food. Don't touch my stuff. You know, if you're full of hate, I don't want your hate on mine. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
DIY Tony, he agrees too. We don't want all that junk around us.
But that's the thing. You never know how they'll react, but you can always hire somebody new if you don't like the reaction you're getting.
Let me give me a coffee refill. We're going to hang in here a little bit longer.
Let me get it for you.
Well, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to, let's say I got to fix this. But I also want to say, I can't believe we only have 18,000 likes this morning for an hour of us being on here. So what I need is for every person, there's 43 people on TikTok right now. For every one of you people to tap that screen at least 20 times like this. Just tap, and that'll crank that baby up. Keep tapping, tap. Okay, it's up to 19. Keep going. Tap. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Looky there. And then up there in that corner, right there by that tap. You see that heart? And it says 78 right on there right now. You're doing it. Look, it's went up to 20. Yes, 20.4. Look at there, man. I'll tell you guys, All I had to do was ask, huh? Thank you very, very much. See, that'll help because that sends that out there. You know, the algorithm don't lie. I mean, I mean it don't. TikTok may not like me. You may not want to be or whatever. Somebody else that may out there like not liking, but the algorithm can't lie. You know, when you go into them weird rooms and you see somebody like sitting there, I don't know, crocheting eyeballs or whatever. If they happen to have 50,000 likes of people that are watching them crochet eyeballs, then that's where the algorithm sends it out and it sends people. So if you only got one or two and nobody's tapping, then that's what happens. So thank you very much. And thank you for loving my mug. So keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping.
Shannon
and right up there,
good morning, beautiful lady.
Right up there, that heart there that says 78. If you haven't done it before, even if you have, put your finger on that heart. Let's see what that does, because I don't think it costs any money at all. And it just does something really cool and brings up this. There you go. Thank you very much. Looky there. You sent me a finger heart. Aw. Hey, Sharon.
Join my team.
Oh, you don't see the 60. It's up to 69. Somebody touched it. Now it's up to 80. There you go, Tammy Jammy. Yeah, so that thing that jumps on my head comes on there. Alex touched it. Looky there. Look how sweet you are. Yes. Man,
we're talking here on TikTok, folks. I know you're here on YouTube, but this is like the way TikTok
But
works.
I got you working. You probably feel like you're playing a video game because you're all touching these buttons and everything. But this all helps. And I would, of course, YouTube, I'm not trying to leave things out or anything like that. It's just I'm trying to make this work. Everybody knows that part of my goal is to build our channels so that I can subsidize my retirement. Mm-hmm. I mean, we all know it's probably going to be all my retirement here, but I'm going to try not to talk about that. But I mean, it's all to subsidize it so that we get that little chunk of money that helps out and allows us to get our pizza. Mm-hmm. Look at it as you send 2 old ladies out. Oh, look there, Lex, that's that first gift. Thank you. Just look at it as you send 2 old ladies out for lunch one day. Isn't that sweet? Also, if you subscribe over on TikTok, it's $5.99 to subscribe. And that would be just like buying me a cup of coffee from Starbucks. Mm-hmm. You know how expensive coffee is from Starbucks? It's ridiculous.
It's cheaper than a cup of coffee at Starbucks.
Yeah, So if you was thinking, wow, if I was sitting there with Rainbow Granny, I'd buy her a cup of coffee right now. Mm-hmm. So that's what you do. I know I'm like hustling over here right now. I know you're calling like, what the heck is she doing right now? I'm telling you, I'm hustling. I'm hustling right now. I want you to tap that screen. I want you to touch that heart. I want you to subscribe if you can. I also want you to make sure over here on the YouTube you're subscribing. There's no charge to subscribe on YouTube. I want to build my numbers. Good morning, because I'm all about building my numbers right now. I want to make this happen. There is no way anybody that knows you cannot get 81,000 followers without being a pretty funny or fun-loving person. And there's no reason with 81,000 followers, we shouldn't be making some kind of money.
You two are so adorable. Wow, thank you. I'm glad you think so. That's cool. And then here Edie is saying, I look forward to your lives every Saturday morning. Happy to see you both. I will always tap. Thank
you very much. Tappity tapping. Because that's what they say. Tapping is clapping. Hey.
Oh, Granddad is asking about the subscription for TikTok. It goes to both of us. I mean, it's $5.99.
Oh yeah. Anything I get, she gets.
Yeah.
Because
Edie,
guess what? We're married. We're
Uh-huh.
married. That's how it works. And what happens is they send it to an account, and so then later on tonight we'll be sitting here, and she'll say, "Boy, wish I had a pizza." And I'll say, and I'll look at the account thing, and I'll say, you know what? We made enough off of TikTok today that we can get ourselves a small Domino's. Just
there
cheese.
We go.
Just cheese.
I'm glad I finally got up on time to see y'all. I've been sleeping through lately. Well, hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex. Good to see you. Thank you very much. So anybody that's here that's not following, make sure you follow right now.
And Mama here says, you two always make me smile.
Aww. You guys make us smile too. You know, I mean, I know I've told you before, but I'm going to tell you again because some people don't hear my stuff all the time. But it makes us as happy as it makes you. We come on here on Saturday and Sunday mornings. You think, I couldn't think of something else I could probably do in the morning? Nah, probably. But this is what we enjoy doing. We hurry up and we get ready and we put the coffee on, we feed the cats, we take our medicine, and then we hurry up and sit down in our chair here and make it happen.
So in Brazil, it comes up differently. So however it shows up in Brazilian money, I don't know. And then we have, oh, I'm trying to read the comments. Aurora says, my grandma's name is Judy and she's never understood my lifestyle. So you two are very refreshing.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? She doesn't understand it because I'm going to tell you what a lot of people's problems are with someone else's lifestyle.
Yeah.
They take it personal, like they feel like they failed. A lot of parents feel like they failed, like they did something wrong, like they ate cranberry juice when they were pregnant, and that's what made their little boy decide to be gay. Or, there's a lot of people take it personal like that. You know what I mean? So that, and we all know it's nothing they did. It's nothing they ate. It's not the fact that they had a single-headed household, no man in the house, no woman in the house, not any of that. Or you got molested by the kid next door or whatever. Those things are not, it's a gene thing. It's your genes, that, from the moment I can remember back, I remember liking girls.
Oh, yeah. Just because it's such a minority, because there's not as many people think. And so our parents think that they might have done something wrong because they wanted to give parents want to give all the kids the best in life and lift them up for the best in the world. Right. And when they see extra hardship that they've never had to deal with.
Right.
Then,
right. And that's another thing too. Them. We always say, people know that you wouldn't, it's like, why you pick to be gay? Well, who would pick to have the hardest way to roll?
Mm-hmm.
To have things so, nobody would want to just deliberately take the hard road.
Mm-hmm.
We all want to take the easy road. So, but people actually think that you pick this. This is how you, you want to make your life difficult.
Yeah. So grandma, she did try, but just could never get loving me is more important than who I love.
I know.
She's religious.
You know what? That really bothers me too, how religion can be so full of hate.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing, isn't it?
Right. I just can't. And that's why, part of the reason why I can't seem to find a space in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because with religion, and I know I try to say we're not going to talk about religion, but with religion, I would think that it involves love. And I would think that it involves like loving everyone.
Mm-hmm.
The short people, tall people, black people, white people. Just everybody, just love them all. And how I've heard people say that thing about hate the sinner but love the sin, or hate
the sin but love the sin. No, we might love the sin, but
you know what I mean. And it's just kind of like, why
it doesn't mean anything either. It's not a sin. Loving it is sin,
right? Yeah. So that's where it gets all confusing with the people that are supposedly full of love,
right?
Full of religion, because I hope. I'm a hope that when you get where you get, when it's all said and done, and God looks at you with a serious God-like eye, and He says, "Were you a nice person or a bad person?" And I hope you can look at Him and say, "I was a nice person, God," and He can look at you and say, "No, you was full of hate."
Mm-hmm.
And hate is the number one thing that God would not want.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, let's talk about something else.
That was church on Saturday.
Yeah, but evidently, a lot of people want to hear about it.
Yeah, and Wesley said he's writing his book about all this.
Yeah.
And I adore this Nana. I adore my grandchild, and they will have my love and support as long as I live.
Oh yeah, and I feel that way too. And see, I remember before I even came out, way back in the world, when my children were young, I remember one of the things I would always tell them was, "I'll love you no matter what." And I would say that to them, and I knew that there was a piece of me that was saying that to them because I wanted to make sure they loved me no matter what. So it was like, let me teach them to, that it's going to be okay no matter what they decide to be or do in their lives.
Yeah, Shannon here is saying, I watched you because I'm 57 and gay. I don't have any lesbian friends that are older. They are all in their 30s. Oh, so you're hanging out to be around us older folks. You need some older company.
I'm only a little bit older, Shannon. You know, I look at myself as, I honestly, I mean, really seriously, I look at myself as maybe 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder,
How
Shannon,
old
if
do you feel?
today I feel old, but
Like how old?
last week I felt better.
Like how old?
I don't know. I feel especially old today.
Like how old? How old is
That's okay.
old?
Old is old. I
No,
just
I
feel a
want to
lot older than I
know. Are you
am.
like 35 or 45 or
No, no.
75?
I
Do you
feel
feel
like
75?
I'm really
Ooh,
run down today, my boy.
damn, that's old.
I don't want to talk about that. Age is just a number. That's
Yeah, right.
right.
That's what you say when you are not living it. I've heard that one before. Yeah, I am the
So
same way
Shannon's
with
saying
my niece
exactly.
who is pansexual. Vintage. Yes.
Yeah. So Shannon says exactly. I need to be able to relate, and I relate with y'all. That's good, Shannon. I wonder,
you,
Shannon, if you're
Shannon.
57 and a lot of your lesbian friends are in their 30s, if that's because you're in an area where you're not finding very many people in our age group who like to go out and have fun.
Yeah.
And that gets tough. I mean,
Shannon, don't let them use you for a babysitter. I got a feeling, they're all out there 30 and they're wanting to have kids. Next thing you know, you'll be
oh
sitting
yeah,
there.
don't let them rope you
Yeah,
in.
next thing you know, you'll be sitting there keeping the kids for them, Let's see. Aurora says, I'm 27, but constantly
feel
feel
65.
I know. See, can you imagine what it's going to feel like when you are 65? Ooh.
Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 63?
Okay, do me a favor and tap on that screen again. Tap, 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 tap. Thank you for the roses. Tapping is clapping. Tap, 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 tap.
Oh, and here, Music Woman. Hey, Music Woman, that I found out around Christmas my oldest is bi. So happy she came out. Yeah. I'm glad, Music Woman. I'm glad she came out. And I'm glad that she feels like she can come out, which is really good. And in Frida, I felt 30 yesterday out riding my motorcycle. Today, I feel my age of 67.
I know that's right. I went with Megan this week, my daughter, and we did that little hike. And by the time I even got back and crawled out of my car, I was taking Tylenol that evening, and I felt like I had been like rolled down that hill. Yoga helps. Seymour says yoga helps. Like how we do yoga, like yoga. Did I scare you?
No, but that was pretty cool.
It's like every time she gets
you build up energy and then you let it out.
Every time she gets the hiccups too, I do that to her. Judy! She's like, what? And it works.
Hey, thank you for the gift, everybody.
Thank you. Wait, I'm trying to do yoga. Wait. Wait, something's wrong. Okay.
Hit me in the eye.
But I was looking at the camera here and we're reversed. So I kept trying to raise my order. Oh boy! Thank you for the gifts over there. Tap tap tapping.
Shannon says I like y'all because you don't seem your age, and neither do I. People I meet just seem old that are my age.
That's meditation. You know how to meditate, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm meditating, just listening to myself breathe in and out.
That's like weightlifting, huh?
Is it really?
That's what I think I was doing. I was weightlifting.
No, hula hooping.
Anyway.
So,
good.
Yeah. I remember before I met Edie. I remember wanting to go out and meet somebody. Just meet some folks our age, just to have fun.
Because you said before you met me. You mean when you were sad and lonely?
Yeah, I must have been sad and lonely because there was nobody my age also, Shannon. Nobody my age out there wanting to have fun. And I thought, there's gotta be this is. And then I saw people interviewed for newspaper, straight people also being in their 50s and finding nobody. And I thought, and there was a woman who was saying that. I thought, man, too bad you're not gay. Then we'd find each other. But I did find Edie. So we're out there.
Having fun.
We're just not at the bar.
No.
Because I remember having to take a nap before going out to the bar. That's when I know I started growing up.
If I take a nap, I'm not going to up the steps.
Up the steps.
Yep.
There we go. Good morning, ladies, again from Lexington, North Carolina.
Hey.
And love and support from Sweden.
Robin. Wait, Robin, are you I see you're from North Carolina. Is that anywhere near Winston-Salem? Because my sister today is she's at one of those I should have, can we check that? I should have seen what it was called.
You want to look it up on here?
Yeah. Yes, go to my Facebook and we'll find it there.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. My sister, which is a really, really good cook, she's at a thing today. Y'all going to brunch? Nope. We're going to lunch later on with some friends of hers.
Yeah.
You see that? There we go. Now click down into the comments. Down into the comments. Okay.
Winston Junction Market.
Winston Junction Market.
Winston Junction Market on Saturday.
So that's where my sister will be today. Winston Junction Market in Winston-Salem. And she's got free samples. You know, so this would be an opportunity to go watch her do her thing too.
Right.
And when you get there,
Carolina Kitchen and Pantry, good.
I bet you if you tell her, I know your sister, Rainbow Granny,
right,
you're going to get a discount. And if you don't get a discount, you come back and tell me. You come back and tell me. Her name is Phyllis. Phyllis Frank. Wait, let me show you something.
Yeah, Edie's going to show you what she makes. This is Carolina Kitchen and Pantry. Phyllis, her cooking is just to die for. She's so good. I got so excited. So what are these called? I mean, this is apple butter. See, that's apple butter.
This one here is pineapple jalapeno. So it's like a jelly.
Right.
And this one here is a garlic lime sauce. And I guess, you know.
Your sister told me the garlic lime sauce to make that it's really good with chicken thighs and onions.
Yeah. I don't know, but if you go down there and you see her stuff, she'll tell you about it. She'll tell you what to fix it and everything. Because I'm telling you, she's good. She's good. I mean, I thought I was good, but she is really, really good. But she's actually a trained chef.
Right.
You know, I mean, she went to school for it and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it amazing how late this is?
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah. So, everything smells so good.
It's on my hands now.
Yeah. Yeah, open it.
Let's see, I grew up a few blocks from Smith Reynolds Airport. Okay, I'm not familiar with that.
Garlic lime. Garlic lime. Does it smell good?
Yeah, so if you get a chance to make it out there to her thing, mention me, get your discount.
I'll mention the name again. It is Winston Junction Market.
Is it cold by you? No, it's nice today. It's been like in the 70s all week. We've been just like out there warm and everything.
Yeah, they keep saying pineapple. Not just pineapple, pineapple jalapeno.
Yes, pineapple jalapeno. And her business is called Carolina Kitchen and Pantry. So Carolina Kitchen and Pantry, she's always doing like, she does all them kind of things where you go to like different fairs and stuff like that. But her thing is she always has free samples. Last week, now this is how good my sister is. And because we can talk about Gay, if you got something else you want to talk about, that'd be good. But last week, my sister went to this fair kind of thing where she cooked in the morning and stuff. And they had like samples, or you could buy like a container of food from all these vendors, right? It was her first time of ever attending. It started at 8:30 in the morning, and by 9:30 she was completely sold out with this fettuccine Alfredo she had made, chicken, and I guess people was knocking each other down to get it. And so they told her, I guess they do this thing once a month like this. They told her next month, make sure she makes more because the function lasts until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and she was done in an hour. So you get a chance to try some of her stuff, try it.
Yeah, so here's Shannon. Shannon's the one who's in her 50s, and she wants to know how we met because she said it's really hard to meet people her age because she doesn't go to the bars and stuff also. And so we met at a music festival, Shannon, and I think that's the best way to meet people, to go do, go be with friends and do the activities that you like to do, and you will meet other gay people.
Right.
And because we're everywhere. We're mixed with the straight people. We can find each other.
We try to wear rainbow so you'll know it.
Yeah, but we met at a women's music festival in Ohio.
Yeah, and it was all majority all lesbians there. Right. But I do tell people all the time to take advantage of that meetup.com, because we went just a few weeks ago, we went to the opera. And I don't know what anybody's sexuality was, but they were all just nice people that wanted to go do something nice together. And then after the opera, they all went to lunch together.
Right.
So when you go to these kind of things, you get an opportunity to meet somebody, or they might have a sister that, there was one young man that he was so sweet that I wish I'd have known somebody to fix
him up with somebody.
Yeah.
And Alex is going to have to look for the I'm gay t-shirt. Yeah.
Did we find out if Canada had the oak leaf with the rainbow?
With the rainbow there? Nobody said that they did.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I want one of them.
St. Louis Slim, hey, and Shannon, they did. My daughter told me to go to Midtown and hang out at coffee shops to just take a book and read, and that I would meet people.
Oh yeah,
my age.
Make sure you're looking good. Make sure you're looking good. Make sure your hair is looking good.
And if you got a book, make sure it's a lesbian book. Say something lesbian on the title.
Right, because even if you can't read, make sure it's a nice looking book. So also make sure your clothes look good. Don't go up in there looking all, unless that's what you want to be. But I don't think you should go in there looking frumpy.
Mm-hmm.
Get yourself together. Make sure everything matches. These people walk around looking like they was homeschooled. Not that I have anything against being homeschooled.
Just you didn't have to dress up for any occasion.
It's like the only thing, these kids that walk around looking like they're homeschooled, I think the only thing they're used to is the mailman stopping by the house.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody bothered to say, make it match. Put it together, So when you go to meet somebody and you're going down there to the bookstore, or you're going down to the
coffee shop,
make sure you get yourself all fine-tuned,
Mm-hmm.
Have it all smelling good, looking good. So, good morning, everybody on YouTube or TikTok here. Make sure you're tapping the screen. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm going to tap the wrong screen here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just going to say, and this may just be me, but now if somebody was dressed up and they looked too good, that would scare me away. I wanted to go to some.
Well, we don't want to look like you're going to a board meeting. You don't look like you're going to the board meeting, but you do want your jeans looking good and your shirt.
Want your clothes clean.
Your
hair nice.
I even noticed, like, I go to that.
Shannon said, yes, ma'am, I will be looking dapper.
That's right.
I bet you will.
That's right. And don't overdo it on the cologne either. Good Lord. Somebody came into some place I was at the other day, and the cologne was so strong, it almost threw me into an asthma attack.
If they people dress crazy these days, they wear their pajamas to Walmart, and I'm wondering because they work from home and they forgot they didn't get dressed.
No, you know what? It's really bad. But what happens when they start crossing that line and not going just to Walmart? Mm-hmm. I was at a restaurant yesterday, and this man come in and he had his daughter with him, and the girl was maybe about 15, but she had her pajama pants on. And don't you think Daddy should have said, hey, go put some real pants on. Go put some real pants on. They had like bunny rabbits all over them. They were cute and everything. But we're going to have breakfast, just go put on a decent pair of jeans or whatever. I don't know. But I honestly, sometimes I wonder though, because I realized I've gotten old and some of the things that, may not have bothered me and I didn't think too much about them before bother me now. I find it to be just like,
but probably when we were raising our kids, we wouldn't let them go out with them pajama bottoms either to the restaurant.
Good Lord. At night, in the evening, like after everybody got their bath, we might go out and sit on the porch.
Besides, you got to have your pajamas, got to be clean because you go to bed and sleep in them. You don't want to be putting all that dirt in your bed. Get bed mites, get all that stuff.
Stop it. No, you wasn't going to talk about the bed mites. Yeah.
Am I good at impersonating an old person?
Yeah, you both of us sitting up here just old as old, you know. I had the lady at the hairdresser place. I got my hair cut this week, but I didn't put the gel on it, so I couldn't really show it off today. But I told her I'd kind of like my eyebrows done, and you could tell that, they weren't sure. They had somebody there to do the eyebrows and all that. So I was just kind of like, I backed off of that. But when I said to her, she's sitting there, I says, yeah, I said, they're growing in and they look like an old Jewish man's eyebrows. She's like,
can't believe you said
she
that.
jumped up from her chair and ran away, because she didn't want, because that's like walking a fine line there.
Mm-hmm.
She could get in trouble on her job.
Mm-hmm.
If she laughed, then that means that she's like a hater. Instead of being. Oh my goodness, did he say that was uncalled for? You right. You just totally, completely right. You know what? I suggest you spank me. Because that's the only way I'll okay, stop. You
don't get to tell me when to stop and start. And stop.
Here, wait. That's pay-per-view. That's pay-per-view. It's getting ready to get overpriced here.
And if we get kicked off TikTok here, you can find us over here on YouTube.
That's right.
And so Slim says, a white shirt looks good with jeans.
I think so too. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So Shannon said, I'm a big girl, so not so sure about wearing a white shirt.
Oh, okay. But you know what? Like, on a man, well, probably on a woman too. If you wore a white dress shirt with a tank top undershirt underneath there, I think those always look really nice. Where you can see the undershirt underneath the shirt like that.
Yeah, on a guy.
Yeah. But I mean, I think women can do it too. You just have to wear it over top of your bra. If you wear a bra.
Oh, Alex is telling me consent is key, Judy. Yeah, I love the mugs too. So someone has said, Kauai said that they love our mugs. Edie made these mugs for her.
Yes.
And then Shannon said I will save my backwards hat for the third date.
Definitely. Oh, well, the hell, she moved in on the third date, right? That's the date you help unload the U-Haul truck,
you might need your bandana for perspiration for all that moving and lifting and carrying stuff.
Yes. Nick says, I agree. Everyone deserves that. Someone in their life just to find the right person. I totally understand that. Can you do a mug tutorial? Well, you know what, Alex? I sure can. You go onto a site like Facebook and it scrolls, and one day it scrolls past your page, and then you just fill in all the items, and then you sweat because you wonder, did I put my credit card information in something that I shouldn't have done?
Oh no
is right. So then you keep watching your credit card information to make sure that somebody didn't order like a Lamborghini, that somebody didn't order a Lamborghini off of you, right? So then all of a sudden a box shows up on your front porch, and boy, oh boy, when a box comes on the front porch, you get happy. Like my tail starts wagging. It's like, ooh, there's a box on the front porch. We get a box on the front porch. We get lots of boxes, and at halftime, I don't know, because I'm gonna tell you, I'll be ordering shit in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping, or I mean, yesterday I ordered something. I was sitting on the couch with Judy. And I ordered something, and I canceled it right then while I was sitting on the couch because I was like, what is wrong with you? Stop it.
Really?
Yes, I had ordered us those meals, prepaid meals, those pre-made meals, the factor meals, because they looked so good when they were scrolling past my page. Yeah, so that's what I did. It just came up, and I ordered it off of that. Yeah, it is. It is, but I seen the factor truck come to the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
That's probably what I should do. Just go over there and ask the neighbor, how is the factor? I only see them come to one time, though. It's like I don't see them delivering every week. Then
that might tell you.
Well, it could probably get a little pricey. And then I worry about the sodium involved too.
Yeah.
Because all those prepaid meals usually have.
I had all that popcorn last night. That was a lot of sodium.
Nana wants to know too. Nana wants to know too. Okay, Nana, I am going to ask the neighbor. I'm gonna. How do you approach a neighbor and say, "Hey, I noticed the factor truck in your yard." That make me look like a dipshit old lady, huh? I noticed the factor truck was in your driveway. Can you tell me, did you enjoy the meals or not? You
Yeah.
know,
Do you want a reputation of a nipshit
I
neighbor?
that's the only
Nosy
thing.
neighbor?
That's what you sound like if you ask them. I've got to be able to ask somebody and not come across that. Alex says, "Hey, I was watching your house the other day, and I know that's right, Alex.
You know, I'm
Yeah,
the neighborhood watch crew, and
this
then
is
I
true.
noticed there was
Yeah,
a neighborhood watch for safety.
this is true. I'm the neighborhood watch for safety. I mean,
Mhm.
they should probably send me like a check or
That's
something.
true because you're always here top of the
Oh
hill.
my
You can see
God,
what's
I
going
should
on.
get me one of those neon vests
There you go.
and just walk around the neighborhood. Everybody know just who I am, huh?
Well, on a hill, you could just like stand at the top of the hill and look down.
The
See
other day
everything
I
in
saw
order.
something. I'm not going to tell what all I saw, but I saw something and I couldn't get on the phone fast enough to call Judy up and tell her what I saw. I was like, "Oh my God, Judy! I saw this and I saw," and she's like, "Do you think they're?" And I said, "I don't think so, but maybe. Let's
I'm
see."
with the census. Have you tried any meal services lately? If so, were they good?
Yes, yes. Well, no, I don't think that's going to work because the neighbors, we live on a cul-de-sac and there's only like 5 houses on this whole street, so they'll know when, unless I get a clipboard and I do put on one of those vests
There you go.
and I just walk across the yard to his house and say, "Hi, you know me. I'm the lady who lives next door."
I'm part of the census bureau. I'm just working this street.
Yeah, I'm looking at this house particularly, and I want to know. Was there a lot of sodium in that? Because I don't want a lot of sodium, because I'm scared of that. I
Hey,
don't need.
Fuzzy Bear.
I don't
Fuzzy
like
Bear
my
with you
high
too.
blood pressure.
Mm,
You know.
mm,
hmm Anybody here on this channel here that's watching? Thank you very much for all the love that's watching. Have you ever had any of those prepaid meals? Because now that I looked that one up yesterday and I ordered and then I canceled, every time I open my phone up.
Oh, now it's going to
Oh my
advertise
God.
nonstop. Well, you have
I
to
should
look for
actually
something
tag you.
else, and then
I
that
should
will
tag
come.
you in it and make it go over and bother you.
No, I think you should. No, well, I think you should just look up something else, and then
Every
that's
time I
the
look, it's
advertising
really
you'll get.
bad because I just got away from all the plants,
Hmm.
and it was like, oh.
When I was looking for an engagement ring for you, it made me crazy because then all this advertisement of engagement ring came up, and I mean, there's something wrong with this thinking. You don't want
And if you
your
buy one, you don't want to look at a whole bunch of them.
well, but the other thing is you don't want to be on your email and all the advertising comes up and the person you want to propose to comes walking by and sees all these diamond rings showing up. It's
Hey,
supposed
Fuzzy
to be a
Bear.
surprise, a secret, and expensive.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's Fuzzy Bear is here.
No, but I was reading.
Oh, they were talking with each other because St. Louis Slim and Shannon, St. Louis Slim was encouraging Shannon to go to the coffee shop and meet somebody. Yeah, this is
Oh,
the outfit to
that's
wear.
nice.
You
See,
will
then
look
that's what
good.
makes us
You
all
will
part of a
look hot.
community.
Mm-hmm.
It makes us
Mm-hmm.
all part of a community where, we're willing to help each other out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like on here where people will start talking about they have a transgender daughter or whatever, and somebody will say, "I have one too," and that allows them to be friends
Start
and
talking with each
to talk
other.
in the
Mm-hmm.
background. They so it's nice.
Yeah.
To make a friend and they can the experience, because I'm sure, there's things that we couldn't even imagine.
Right. We can be here and be supportive, but we don't know the life of everything that's going on that you need to help with or just support with or laugh with,
Right. Yeah, because some people don't dress fancy themselves. So when they see their transgender daughter trying to fancy it up, it would be really difficult to say, yeah, your hair looks nice like that, or you.
I'm impressed that my daughter, knows how to pick out dresses and stuff for herself.
Yes.
It's like because she wasn't getting them from me. She never saw me wearing them, so it's amazing.
Is it cold where you are in Pittsburgh right now? I haven't been outside, but I don't think it's supposed to get up to like 70 something today.
Yeah, it's that typical March where it's like 30s in the morning and then 70 in the afternoon. And you gotta like, your body's got to adjust to this cold and heat so fast.
Hey, India Index, thank you very much for being the latest follower.
Hey, so Alex says, I did Home Chef and every plate, they were cool for a short time, but it got kind of repetitive.
Yeah, I bet you they all do taste pretty much the same. Because I was eating those, what do you call them? Lean cuisine meals not
Yeah.
too long ago, and they seem like they all kind of tasted the same. It's either it has spaghetti in it or beef or chicken, and it was just like it was all the same. I think it's kind of loaded with so much sodium that it's just like all tastes like. Sometimes it's like almost burns my tongue.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
You took all
yeah.
that right there.
Uh-huh.
Make it feel better.
No, because unless we get one of those puppy dogs that get around the screen there and run around in circles,
Then they'll let me kiss your tongue to make it feel better.
Then I'll let you do that.
Sodium and sugar.
Yes, way too much. I know. So India Index. The other day, I went down to the Indian grocery store here, not too far from us, and I had been wanting Judy to go there, but I heard they had like a already pre-made food there, right? It's hot in the hot case and everything. So I went and bought us a couple of things. I couldn't tell you what they're called, but I bought us a couple of things and like this burger that was made out of like potatoes and lots and lots
it
of
was
spices.
so good, everything that you got. It was spicy.
Oh my goodness. I tell you, and the ones we got were mild. When I bit down into that thing, fire almost shot out my eyes. And you know what?
We're getting so many gifts.
Oh, thank you for all the gifts. I can't imagine. Can you imagine being raised in a culture, in a society where you raised on stuff that hot? That's why they don't know that it will clear your lungs out.
So I ate them. I had my yogurt ready, and I just kept dipping it in yogurt and eating, and it was okay for me. I could handle it that way. Yeah.
But I mean, they don't think it's hot, and I think that's amazing. I wonder, can you imagine? Okay, wait. Now, really, seriously, can you imagine Middle Eastern or Indian, or can you imagine eating that food when they think it's hot? How hot
would it
have to be for them to think it's hot? That means that, like, you probably don't have no layer in your skin, and like your tongue would not have no taste buds left on it or something. It's like a scab or something. You have to heal,
Wonder if it's one of those things where after you get used to something spicy hot, that it needs to be hotter and hotter and hotter.
That's what I was wondering too. Like, since they were raised on like hot.
Call the fire department.
Oh my God! Fire shooting out your ears. Sometimes I like really, really hot stuff because I do like that feeling. Well, it's very rarely, but I do like that one feeling I get sometimes in my ears. I don't know. When you eat something and it's so hot, it does something to your ears. Do you know, anybody else know what I'm talking about? When you,
what does it feel like?
It's like this.
I didn't want to ever eat anything hot that hot.
Well, I wouldn't ask for it. I didn't say, excuse me, can I have that stuff that blows my ears out? Okay, Alex knows what I'm talking about. It's like this weird feeling, like it's like, and it's nice here too. It goes, maybe it just comes up. It's probably that eustationary tube. It probably clears the eustationary tube out.
Yeah.
When other people are going to doctors and stuff, when really people from that culture eat that all the time, I bet you they can hear real good.
Because their ears are always cleared out.
Yep.
And sinuses too.
Yep. You know what else
it's
too?
Like a rush of cold in your ears.
It's a weird thing. But you know what else too? Now, I mean, I don't know if you can tell me if this is right or not, but maybe I think all the heavy set people from that culture either must stay home or that food is so hot that they can't eat enough to get fat. You know what I mean? Do you think? What do you think?
It's supposed to make your metabolism run faster.
I bet it does.
Yeah. I tried to acclimate myself to hot, spicy food because I learned it would speed up my metabolism. And if it speeds up my metabolism, then I don't gain so much weight.
Anybody ever seen anybody from that culture
I couldn't
fat?
acclimate to it. It was just too hard for me. I couldn't acclimate to spicy.
Now, I'm asking here. I'm asking on TikTok and YouTube. Has anybody ever seen anybody from the Indian culture fat? Is there any fat Indian people out there? Because that food is so hot. It must I don't think anything could just like hang around in your stomach for a while. It probably just, whew, you know what I mean? You know, fire just shoots right out your ears and your butt within a half hour. Let's see. Only when they moved to our country, to other countries. Oh, I thought you could say.
Oh no, I did visit in India several years ago, and we were driving through, and there was all these wonderful restaurants, and then somebody said when they were talking about moving in a McDonald's, I said, don't let them. I said, don't let McDonald's or these fast food restaurants come into the country. Just keep them out because the food was so good and so healthy, but it was also tasted so good. It wasn't like healthy food that doesn't taste good.
So Shannon says there are heavy people from that culture, but usually because they eat American food. This is true. Yes, I mean, maybe grandma has to stay home, you know, but
they have bigger issues with famine and food scarcity in those regions too.
Well, that way you can make the family not eat too much of it. So we're going to have Indian food today, and I like that. And now this is probably not on the top list of healthiness from there. That buttered chicken. Anybody ever had that buttered chicken they got? That buttered chicken's pretty good. I mean, I like it. So I'm probably going to have some buttered chicken and a little bit of rice, you know. Yeah. And then even mild like that, I still get that funny feeling in my ears. Oh, my God. I've heard Indian food is so good.
But it's my YouTube channel name, Indian Index.
Oh, okay. And you got me talking about Indian food like you know what I'm talking about. You know, I don't know nothing except for the buttered chicken. And I think the buttered chicken is almost like an American dish. And that's why I like it. Because it's not, it's just, you know. But I don't, the only thing that bothers me is I do try to, not the only thing, but I do try to eat just a little bit on the fair side now. So when you make a dish called butter chicken, it just kind of like,
maybe I shouldn't.
Like, can I have just regular chicken with a good taste? Something that don't make fire shoot out my eyes? Yes, buttered chicken is good, huh?
Just avoid ghee and you'll be fine. So ghee is like, you know, it's the shortening, right?
Yeah. I almost bought some of that ghee because I saw where somebody said to cook with it and it would make it even healthier. Okay, well, it's 10 minutes till 10, so we are leaving YouTube or TikTok. We're leaving TikTok. YouTube. We're staying on TikTok. We're going over here.
Okay, mixed up.
Going to have our
We're leaving TikTok. Stay here on YouTube.
Yes. Okay. So
Edie's got a secret.
I have a secret. My I'm trying to shut this. Oh.
So Edie's working at TikTok here. You know, it's acting up funny. There she goes. Okay. So hang here on YouTube because Edie's going to come over and tell a secret here, but we're going to say bye to the folks on TikTok. We're going to wait for y'all to come on over.
Come
Edie
on
and
over.
Judy, Rainbow Grannies on YouTube. Come on over.
Come on over to my YouTube. Boo, boo, boo. Come on over to my... As soon as you get over here to YouTube, type it in the screen. Say, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. So that way we'll know you're over here and we can go ahead and let you...
LAG and jump ship right away.
Thank you very much. Can anybody type in the screen there? The Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies.
YouTube, Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies. And it's on Edie's profile if you just click on it.
Hey, looky there.
Right
Liz
over.
is here. Emily's here. I always thought Emily was a pretty name. I wish I'd have named my daughter Emily. Let's see. We went from 12 to 18 watching. Yeah, looky there. We're getting them going, getting them going. Come on. Come on over to my YouTube.
You're calling everybody out. Who's here?
Come. Yep.
Okay.
Shannon's
yeah, I
still
did
here,
see,
and
okay.
Nancy's here. And there's Crystal. Yes. You know, one day we came over here and I was going to tell my secret because that's what we're working on over here in the YouTube. Oh, look there. Thank you for the gifts. So when we come over here to my secret, it was so fun because it's a lot smaller crowd. Right?
Oh, ALG is Alex from TikTok. Okay. Got it.
A lot smaller crowd, and it allowed me to. I just feel like we were just sitting in a little room with some close friends and sharing something.
Sitting around the table.
Sitting around the table. Thank you very much, everybody on TikTok. This is it. We're out. We're on Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies.
Stay here on YouTube. Don't go.
We'll be back on TikTok tomorrow.
You want to know her secret? Ooh, closer.
Okay.
You gotta think of one, huh? Because you already told all your secrets on TikTok.
You know, but sometimes I'm afraid to tell them, you know, because these are secrets that are like recorded. Right. It's not like I just say them and they pop out my mouth and it's done, you know.
This is true. Last time we asked everybody here to give us your secrets.
That was so nice. That you know, do you guys got any secrets you want to share with us?
You want to share your secret here and we'll read it out loud? No, the secret was not a sham. It was not a sham.
Alex,
God,
Alex, don't say it like that.
Well, you were spanking Edie earlier. You could talk more about that. I know what Shannon was asking on here. We didn't get to it. Shannon was asking, what is our love language? Because her love language, for example, is when she loves somebody, she does things for them. So her love language is service. And so I was afraid to see, and I didn't want to read that out loud.
Service?
Because it may be different than what she means. I don't
service.
know.
The secret is that TikTok like
to put Edie in TikTok jail. They like to hold our lady back.
That's right.
My love language, Alex says, is snacks. Alex gives snacks to the person they're in love with.
Yeah. Huh. Oh my. I'm still thinking about.
You're doing service, huh? You're doing service.
Service. So I'm going to ask this. Do you feel in a relationship it's better to be on one spectrum or the other? Or do you think it's good to have a switch up when it comes down to service? Ooh, I'm waiting for the answer here. You know it. You guys know what I mean, right? You think they know what I mean? Yeah. Shannon says switch up. Some people like it like one spectrum or the other. It's just it don't work for them to switch up. Yeah, a lot of people are like, you know. I think that would be like with the gay men where they have like top and bottoms.
Or they have every color hanky for every pocket.
Yeah, but I know they got them tops and bottoms, and sometimes somebody that's on a top never, ever, ever, ever is a bottom, and somebody that's on a bottom
might never, ever,
ever, ever, ever, and it's not because they don't have a share ability. It's just it's not something for them. You know.
I'm no one-trick pony. I can switch up.
One-trick pony. Anyway, I want to thank you all for hanging out with us and coming over here and helping with the numbers on YouTube. I don't, you know, hopefully you don't feel like you've been duped.
No, I think that was a good one to end with.
But I appreciate it, and so does Judy, that you come over here. Make sure that you're following, make sure you're subscribing, so that if we do happen to put up any other videos,
hit the bell to get notification.
Right.
Each and every time We're
That's
on
it.
live or put up a video.
Mm.
So we'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye. Bye. Love you.